Okay, this is a little different than usual, but it's still tech from WYZE. What's up, Gadgeteers? My name is Hector and this is Gadgetbeard, and on this channel I unbox and review everyday tech, gadgets, and accessories for you. And in today's video we have a gadget for my sprinkler system from WYZE. Picked this up on Amazon for $57.98 with Prime shipping. One of the most affordable Wi-Fi sprinkler controllers you can get out there. It is a 8-zone irrigation controller. It does have some features I want to point out here real quick. It has water from anywhere from WYZE app, so it is controlled via a app through WYZE. It does have edit schedules from the app, do it yourself installation, which I am going to install myself, customizable zone details, offline schedules, and sun and sunrise, sunset and sunrise settings. On the back we do have a app for the Play Store and the App Store, so you can go ahead and get one from Google or Apple if you have either or iPhone or Android phones, and does require an existing irrigation system, not compatible with systems using index valve, not to be mounted in an exterior location. So this is to be mounted like inside your garage. Let's go ahead and flip this. Your lawn upgraded, so you do get 1 year of free Sprinkler Plus included. Now what that does for you is it is using Sprinkler Plus prevents unnecessary watering, saving you money because your water bill goes down. Sprinkler Plus waters your plants based on their specific needs and weather conditions. So if it knows it's gonna rain, your system's not gonna turn on, or if it knows it's raining, your sprinklers are not gonna turn on. You can see the past, current, and future water moisture content for each zone, rain, wind, freeze, and saturation skipped for optimal watering. There you go, as I mentioned that earlier. So without further ado, I already went ahead and broke the seal to make this unboxing faster and easier. Boom. And here we go. Inside the box we do have a quick start guide. We do have our claim, our free year of Sprinkler Plus, and we do have some stickers for when you go ahead and wire it up, you don't get confused, you can tape them. And here we have the controller itself. Now I didn't expect this to be this big. I thought it was going to be a little smaller. The pictures, oh, camera bump, the pictures on the Amazon kind of make it seem smaller than it is, but this is the device itself. Let me go ahead and put it on the side. We do get a mounting bracket. This is what mounts to the wall, the drywall, and then the controller clips on there. Also inside we do have our battery pack for it, not a battery pack, but our adapter for it. We do have some Velcro straps, screws to mount the plate, and that's about it. That is all that is inside the box here. And this battery pack is heavy. I don't know which way this went, but I'm going to go ahead and put this back inside here. Let's take a quick look at the controller here. Bam, you can see you have 4 buttons. We do have a water drop here, a water drop with a line across it, so I'm guessing it's saying like cancel water, and 2 directional arrows here. Boom, very light, very nice. WYZE branding there. On the back we do have everywhere you're gonna mount your power and all your other stuff here, your AC 24 volt, and I think reset controller there. And these are all for your zones here if you want to control your zones. Everything's ready, easy plug and play. The control mount, as you see, this goes on to the wall, and then you kind of clip this, bam, like that, and it's going to be held in place as needed, and boom, pull that apart. Well, without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and set this up, and then I'll come back with you guys and show you the app portion of this bad boy and show you my lawn and how well it waters and what I like and I don't like about it. But in here you do have a display that will display like a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, the zones that are being irrigated at the moment. So let's go ahead and install this. Right, so installation is all done. It was pretty simple. You do have your power outlet there and it connects back here. I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, you can. And then the wires, you just connecting the wires accordingly. Let's see if I can flip this camera, and they all go connected there to the proper zone. But the display here for WYZE, as you can see, it's lit up. The numbers are lit up. It does have WYZE branding there. And basically, if you want to, you can cycle through your zones here. As you can see, the number that's white is the zone you want to irrigate. So now you got 8 zones. I only have 4, but if you go and you click here and you just go, you turn it on, and then I'll go ahead and start the irrigation process. I'm doing zone 4 because we can go ahead and walk over and see that the sprinklers are on. We went ahead and turned on. Nice and wet. Let's go ahead and turn it back off because I already wired today, and it's pretty sunny out here. So the setup process, let me go ahead and show you this real quick. You can also come in here and just stop it and you're all set. So I did run into a hiccup with setting it up at first. There was it did detect my Wi-Fi. It detected and then it started to set up, but then it froze on the setup screen. I did go into their troubleshooting webpage and I saw that a lot of people were dealing with that issue, but I did find out that if connected to a different Wi-Fi, my guest Wi-Fi basically, and set it up through there. Now you will have to have your guest Wi-Fi running. I can reset it up. I can just forget both of them and go from there, but I didn't want to deal with the hassle. It don't matter if it's connected to my guest Wi-Fi, because all I have to do is it just has to have a Wi-Fi connection for you to connect to it. You don't have to be on the same Wi-Fi connection. Plus it doesn't work with like Google Assistant or anything like that, so it doesn't matter if you're connected to the same network as your Google Assistant, because you're not going to be able to do voice commands and stuff like that yet. I don't know if that ability will be added up in the future, but I don't think so. It just needs Wi-Fi connection so you can get on the app and connect it and go about your day. I'm going to go ahead and show you the app right now in a little bit, but I just wanted to give you that heads up that if it gets stuck on the setup portion when connecting to the Wi-Fi, just connect to your guest Wi-Fi and the setup will commence immediately after that, so you want to have no issues with that whatsoever. So let's go ahead and head back up there so I can walk you through the app. The app is pretty cool, so let's go. All right, so first thing first, we have to go to the App Store and then get the WYZE app. So just go click WYZE, and it's the same app that you download for the camera if you have the camera. So you just go ahead and open. As you can see, I already have it. Let me turn down the brightness a little bit. I already have it set up. So sprinkler control, you click on this and bam, you're in the sprinkler control. You do get a free year of it's what they call Sprinkler Plus or something like that, but I already set up my zones. Zone 1 is my front lawn, zone 2 is my front yard flower beds, my backyard plants, which is the little edge bushes around the backyard fence, and then zone 4, you saw me earlier activated, that is my backyard lawn. And then to set up schedules, it's pretty easy, it's pretty self-explanable. You can set up custom schedules, so you can just do odds or even days depending on how your irrigation schedule goes with your city. I just do odd days. As you can see, these are the days it's gonna water. And then you do have like a watering bar. If I click on this right here, You can see current soil moisture. I don't know how it detects that. I'm just thinking it just does it on its own, but you can get sensors for moisture and water, and it plugs in very easy to the WYZE control app here. But you can look at your schedules there on when it's going to water for August, or you can go to settings. You see the sprinkler plus automatically water-based watering. So basically when it knows it's raining in your area, it's not gonna activate the sprinklers. It's just gonna let the weather go ahead and take care of your irrigation instead of watering while it's raining. This thing kind of adds, it's free for a year, and then you have to pay. I don't know what the cost is. I think it's anywhere from $8 to $10 a year or a month, something like that. But you can see skips, low temperature, wind. If it's windier than 20 miles per hour, it's not gonna water. If it's raining, I don't know, 0.125 inches, it's not gonna rain. And saturation 100%, it's not gonna rain. But my location, I really wants to know your locations. You can get notifications if you want. I have them off. I don't really need no water notifications on my raining schedule or whatever. So this is where you enable schedules. This is where you create your schedules. If you just go here, schedules, boom, and then you just can go in here and modify. You can name it, you can do the zones you want, the days. I put odds, and then the start time's 9 p.m. and then your skips, you can modify your skips. You hit save and then you're good to go. This thing will automatically let you know when it's watering, and so that's what the notification is. It'll give you an alert when it's watering, when it's done, and all that stuff. I don't really need that. I just need that to take care of itself. But setting schedules on this is super easy compared to the old traditional way where you kind of got to turn the dial and do the old sprinkler irrigation systems. They're a little bit of a headache. This just simplifies it for you, makes it a lot easier, and it's a lot smarter because it's connected to Wi-Fi, so you can activate this throughout. You can look at it anywhere you are, as long as your Wi-Fi controller is connected to Wi-Fi. You should be able to access this anywhere you are from. But anything other than that, everything is pretty simple. It gives you the WYZE sprinkler, serial number, network, and all this good stuff. You can delete and reinstall it if you run into any issues right there. But everything's looking good. I can see front yard, how much has been watered, their front yard flower beds, the backyard, and then the backyard lawn. Everything seems good. No issues here. For 60 bucks, you can't complain for 60 bucks, and you get a free year of that sprinkler plus. Other Wi-Fi controllers are way more expensive. They're north of $100. This one, I'm not that into. I just wanted something easily to schedule your programs very easily, control over a app or Wi-Fi, and just let it do its thing. I'm happy with it, letting it do its thing. If something goes wrong, I'll notify you or something like that. But link will be in the description below if you want to go ahead and pick up this WYZE sprinkler controller for $60. I picked it up on Amazon. Again, link will be in the description below. If you have any questions in regards to this sprinkler controller, please leave them down in the comment sections below. Again, thanks for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. And like always, I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.